Hey there YouTube, this is Next Charge here with a review of the latest structure deck that just came out, Dragunity Drive. Yeah. Before I start, here's a quick note about Dragunities. Dragunities are basically monsters that have a sort of equip card concept, something like the Cyberdarks, but to make it simpler for you guys, Dragunities usually consist of two types of the monsters. Is the winged beasts and the dragons. The dragons are usually tuners with most of the dragons are tuner monsters. Most of the dragons in Dragunities are tuner monsters. And their attack power is usually 1000 or less, so that's why people can use cards of Kosora or Harmony's Treasure. Yeah, as a draw engine for these guys. Usually they get equipped from the graveyard to the monster zone, to the spell and trap card zone, and yeah, the wing beast aspect of the Dragunities are usually to add the dragons, to assist the dragons getting equipped. Yeah, that's practically what you need to know, and yeah, let's get started with this. So we have a cover monster, which is Dragunity Arms Laevatein. It's a dragon, level 8, with 2600 attack and 1200 defense. Its effect is, when this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can roll from play one card equipped with a Dragunity monster to spell summon it. When this card is normal summon or spell summon, you can attach a dragon monster from your graveyard to it, and when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can spell summon the monster that is equipped to it. What's interesting about it is because there's actually a loop going around, a loop that can happen with, for example, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. So equipped, and then this card is destroyed, spell summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal, discard effect, spell summon, then okay. So next one is Dragunity Arms one problem with me and Dragunity is because I can't really pronounce all their names that well. Never mind. I'll put all their effects in the underbar so we can speed through this review very fast. So these are 3 new Dragunity cards. And these are actually all these ones are actually all reprints from the existing DT sets in OCG. What makes this very good is that this can be a very good jumping on point for new players who want to try out Dragunities or are want to learn how to play Dragunities. Excuse me. And yeah. Man, I have a flu. Next one is this one is the Falcon of the Mist Valley. It's also one of the popular reprints in this deck. Its effect is you can return one card you control to enable it to attack. Something like Penta Warrior, but it's wind and it's a winged beast, enabling you to use Icarus attack with it. It's also a nice throwback because if you read the DT storyline, Dragunities actually are the remnants of the Mist Valley before it got destroyed. They went into the Dragon Canyon, I think it's the Dragon Canyon, and harnessed the power of dragons to become Dragunity. That's why they are like winged beasts inside the Dragunity. And yeah, if you notice, Mist Valley has like a lot of them are winged beasts in the Mist Valley. Yeah. I may be wrong on that because I remember Shaman or something like that. Hunter Owl, which is kind of like filler for the deck. And our main reprint is the Red Eyes Wyvern, which when this card was first announced as the reprint, a lot of people thought Red Eyes Darkness Metal would be reprinted, but apparently it wasn't. So that was kind of very sad. Instead, we kind of have the Armed Dragons and a lot of other filler. Master Dragons not really that much of a filler. It's actually quite useful, especially probably for Dragunities. You want to bring out the Dragon Tuners, but in my opinion, these two are new cards as well. This is Dragon's Canyon, which is it's a field spell. So Once per turn during your main phase, you can activate this card's effect by discarding one card. It has two effects. First effect is you can search your deck and add one level 4 or lower Dragunity monster from your deck to your hand. Second one is you can send one dragon monster from your deck to the graveyard. The second effect works for dragon decks as well. So in other words, this card is good for probably like the dragon oriented decks or the Dragunity decks, which yeah, very nice. This Dragon Order art, which is increase the attack power of Dragunity monsters. Of monsters you have equipped with Dragunity monsters. Although I could be wrong with the effect. Never mind, you can always check the underbar. You can send one Dragunity monster from your hand and send it equip it as a equip card to one of your monsters, I think. Yeah. Could be wrong on this card's effect. And wait, I'm probably wrong on the card's name as well. I think it's Virtuous Technique or something like that. The Mage Power, Gunfire, Dragon's Gunfire, Snapping Destruction, Creature Swap, Monster Reincarnation, Ruthless Denial, another pretty good reprint is Foolish Burial, card Destruction, Wisdom Antiqua is pretty old card, but yeah. Relief Monster, also a very old card. Legacy of Atakatsu, pretty old card. I remember using this card when I was like using Exodia in the past. The Selection in our reprint. Mirror Force, which is in a very good reprint. Dragon's Rage. Bottomless Trap Hole, which is good reprint. Wind Art BRB, which is pretty interesting tech for Dragunity players, because the Dragunity are actually all wind type monsters. Icarus attack, basically a throwback to tribute the Wing Beast aspect of Dragunities to destroy cards. Malevolent Catastrophe, which is yeah, also not that bad. Overall, I'll give this deck a 4.5 out of 10. Wait, no, not out of 10, out of 5. Sorry. 4.5 out of 5, because it is a very good jumping on point for, well, people who are interested in Dragunity. Although they didn't reprint some Dragunities which are quite good, like Planex, and obviously there's no Red Eyes Darkness Battle reprint, and Red Eyes Darkness Battle really does help the deck. As a standalone of the deck, you still have to sort of get 3 copies if you want this deck to be, well, pretty good, because you need the Dragon Canyon, and you, depending on your build, you might also need the Cow Monster, Leviathan, crap, I don't even know how to pronounce their names. Okay, yeah, so more videos coming up. Well, that's until I get better, of course. Currently I'm a bit sick. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.